Okay, I'm live. If you're watching this in the future, skip around like the 5 minute mark. All right, how's my volume? Volume should be good. Okay. Start letting people know I'm streaming. What's up? How you doing, Specty? I'm glad you can make it. I hope you appreciate the thumbnail. The thumbnail, I worked really hard on that thumbnail. Yep. I was laughing to myself when I made it too. Yep. Exactly. I wish I had a real cardboard box. I had to get creative with that one. I had to put a box on top of me. Yep. It's just a box. Until you're like in an inconvenient spot for the AI and then they kick the box and your dumbass is hiding underneath it. Hey, what's up? Nah, Spectre's here already. Sorry. He beat you to it. Exactly. Well, how long has it been? It's been only 2.5 minutes. When I started, I need you guys to let me know how the audio is. Dunked on? I don't think that's a Undertale reference. Dunked on has been like a thing. We used to say it in middle school all the time. And when I was in middle school, Undertale didn't exist. Fucking Sans. That's I never played a game, but I know that's how he sounds like. Or some shit like that. That's the only thing I know about Undertale. It's the way that Sans sounds in the Megalomania song. Just because it was a meme for like the longest time. That's true. Everything's an Undertale reference. This stream is an Undertale reference. I saw a little bit of it. Like I'm not really into like David Cage games. Like, like Heavy Rain and stuff. Heavy Rain, I know about the Sean meme. I mean, like, who wouldn't? Sean! That meme. David Cage is the guy who makes games like Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human, Beyond Two Souls. The only game I really liked for him was Fahrenheit, or it's also known here as Indigo Prophecy. Hey, what's up? Yeah, they're movie games essentially. Hey, you doing, Tyler? There's a lot of quick time events. It's really like story driven. That's all you play it for, is for the story. You don't play it for the gameplay because there's like no gameplay. It's like a Telltale game. Like there's barely any gameplay in those games. They're just point and click games. Alrighty. I'm gonna start it. And you guys let me know if the volume's any good. If I'm too loud or if the game's too loud, you guys need to let me know. Because obviously I can't hear it while I'm streaming. I mean, I can, but not hear it like you guys do. All right. Of course, the PS1 intro is going to be super fucking loud. It always is. Hey, Waffles, how you doing, man? I don't think there's like 100 like different fucking endings. I think that's a little over exaggeration. There's probably like 15 at best. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. I'm looking at the volume. Looks like it can be a little bit louder. Alright, I'm trying to get the volume. How's the volume, guys?
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces.
Is the game too loud?
Being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say
the volume
that if
is
the
perfect.
demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Okay, cool. I believe you guys then.
You'll have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop.
Hey, Lou. What's up, man? Man, it's a lot of people here today.
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
We're just missing Drebin.
And then we'll launch a one-man SDV.
That's all we're missing, is just Drebin.
After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it.
I'm good, Luke.
Later on, you'll have to swim.
Hey, back then these graphics were cutting edge. Back in '98, this game blew everybody's fucking mind. Nowadays it looks stupid, but
Special Forces
this was high tech back in the day, like he said.
Former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
And the voice acting for PS1 standards, this was really good voice acting.
Psycho Mattis with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven.
Like, this is way better than Resident Evil's voice acting. Like PS1 Resident Evil.
Revolver Ocelot.
Undertake, hell yeah.
Interrogation, and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
By the way, we haven't even got into the main menu yet. This is just the opening cutscene. Now this is the main menu. Yeah, it was basically a briefing. I'm not gonna do the. I don't know if I should do the training. Nah, I'm just gonna start the game. I mean, if I do the training, not the VR training, the briefing. It's not the training, it's actually the briefing. The briefing has like a little bit of like backstory, but it gets explained in the game, so it's not really that big of a deal. Yep. I mean, the plot is not that confusing because it's just the first game. It doesn't get confusing until like the second game. Alrighty. We'll do normal. So by the way, get sit tight. Oh, because the best is yet to come. By the way, that's the name of the song. I could have sworn that that guy saw me. Like, that's something I always ask myself, even as a kid. I'm like, did that guy see me? And he just ignored me?
Stay alert. It'll be through here.
Yeah, that was the name of the song. The best is yet to come.
A couple of bothersome flies.
Where that lady was chanting in the beginning. And that's just the beginning of the song, because the song is like a 6-minute song. Alrighty. Our first codec call.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Now you know
What's the
why
situation,
I named the
Snake?
episode that.
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
If you followed me on my channel for the longest, you know I always reference that a lot. The Colonel, this is Snake. Can you hear me? I do that shit a lot. I mean, as Spectre, I do that shit a lot. Okay. I can't get seen. It is a stealth game after all. Oh crap, I don't remember the buttons. Okay. That's how I choke people. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh crap, okay.
Where'd he go? What was that noise?
Alright, he didn't see me. Yeah, MGS, it stands for Mega Stealth Game. Or Mega Game Stealth. Whatever. I fucked up my joke. It's MGS, not MSG. They use that in Chinese food. Yeah, you get used to enemies spotting you. Yeah, I know, I fucked up. I'm terrible at jokes. Alright. Alright, Colonel.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You'd better hide somewhere.
So this is a tutorial. Obviously, it's teaching me how to play. You gotta like also how they have the credits on the side. Like it's a fucking movie. Hey, Hideo Kojima. Kojima-san. Man, can you imagine how crazy it would be if Hideo Kojima just jumped in the chat right now? I wouldn't know what to do. I honestly would not know what the fuck to do. I think I'll be in too shock and awe. And I probably wouldn't even believe. I'll be like, that's just some troll. It's the same way I will feel if all of a sudden I'm playing Resident Evil and Shinji Mikami just jumps in. And starts telling me very good gameplay. Any one of us could be Hideo Kojima. I'm Hideo Kojima. Just to let you guys know. Ha 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 ha. I like how he just gave up. He's like, oh, the elevator started. Fuck. Alright. I always used to do that as a kid. Just run in the elevator and that's it. I like that spy reference, Tyler. See, any minute now he's gonna turn blue. Oh no, it's red. Actually, yeah, because he was the blue spy. See, red. Oh, never mind. That's just blood. Yep. I like how he always looked at the title. He's like, yeah, this game is the shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be ready for some wild roller coaster ride. Oh, nice. That's pretty good that the devs are involved. That is really cool. All right. Get ready for a lot of conversation.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
I like how everybody sounds in this game. Everybody has a cool voice.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in
Yeah, we always
unnoticed.
reference that a lot too, the Hind D. Back then for PS1, this was super cinematic. I know nowadays we have like cutscenes that are basically like movies, but back in 1998, this was like a movie. Yeah, for PS1, this game was incredible. It's one of my favorite, it's probably my favorite game of all time.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Good voice acting,
Oh,
good
sorry.
gameplay, good
I haven't
cinematography.
introduced you to yet.
The graphics
This
are
is
really
Mei
good.
Ling. She was assigned to us
Like I
as
said,
our
this was a
visual and
AAA
data
experience
processing
back in the day.
specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Smooth talker,
Come
man.
on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake.
Oh, and by the way,
But,
Resident Evil
I'm
4 got
surprised.
the idea
You're very frank for a
for the
trainee,
codec
huh?
calls.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about
You
each
know,
other.
whenever Leon is talking
Yeah.
to someone,
I'm looking forward to learning about
they
the
got
man
the
behind
idea
it.
from this.
But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are
Same
your
thing with
enemies,
Leon.
and the
Leon will
blue
be
cone
hitting,
shape
you know,
represents their
on
field
his
of
female
vision.
coworkers too.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology.
You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Yeah, so pretty
Got
much
it.
if we get seen,
I'll
we
call
can't
if I'm
use our
feeling
radar.
lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
All right, what was it again?
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
Damn, everybody's horny in this
That,
game.
Doctor. By
Everybody's
the way,
super horny.
sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my
In my stomach.
Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
I play this game too much.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
I'm not moving the character, by the way.
What about the air duct near the door?
There's still a cutscene.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
But I can't see it. Yeah, I'm not doing any of this.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA.
Course of
I'm
action.
counting on you, Snake.
That's what COA stands for. Alrighty, now I can play. So get used to that. There's gonna be a lot of times this game is just gonna interrupt me. Okay.
A surveillance camera?
Yeah. What the hell did you think? This is a weapons facility. That they were not gonna have cameras? I forgot to get past this camera. I need a shaft grenade. There we go. No. What's my menu again? There we go. And okay, stun grenades. Alright, I think there's a dude walking around here. Alright, I got the gun. I got myself a SOCOM. Alright, that dude is sleeping. Oh. Don't see me. Yeah, letterbox cinematics. Alright, there's a dude right up the stairs. I'm seeing him through my mini-map. Okay. Come on, asshole, just go.
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
Alright, well, I'm already at the air duct. Well, anyways, but yeah, this game has some great sound effects. This game has a lot of great everything. All right, so we made it inside the base.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
Master
I
Miller.
quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Master Miller is one of like the most important characters in the whole franchise. Oh, and by the way, if you're familiar with this game, don't spoil it because people like Swastiks don't know anything of it. So, you know, if you know of anything that's gonna happen in the story, just don't mention it.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
Yeah.
The vent shaft cleaning.
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. See, he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
And yeah, I have seen exactly how big air ducts are. They're not designed to have a human body. So yeah, when in video games and in movies, it's always BS that you can do this. All right, security camera right there. And not only that, even if they did, even if you know, even if an air duct can house a human, like crawling into it, you just basically like moving around the air duct will, I'm pretty sure the weight will be shifting all the time to the point where the air duct will break and you fall through it.
Press the action button to drop down.
Okay, thanks, Colonel. Ration. Okay, I'm full of rations. Rations are my health, by the way. Alright, I press the action button to drop down. They interrupt you a lot.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Okay. It's downstairs. He just told me that. Okay, more chaff grenades. I can't go in there yet. I don't have a level 2 security card. Okay, I got the thermal goggles. Those are very important. Those are easily missable if you don't come into this room, which I don't understand why as a gamer you wouldn't want to explore every inch of any environment. I always do. I mean, because the developers put that room there for a reason. All right, I don't have level 1 clearance yet. All right. I gotta make it to the elevator. All right, come on. All right. First floor basement. So far, so good. We're making good progress.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Oh, yeah, if I do this over here. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, probably. They probably did hack into the surveillance, you know, thing. The feed. Alright. Alright, so I'm so good in this game, I haven't gotten shot yet, so all these rations, I don't need them. Let me guess. Use the action button to go up?
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Okay, thanks, Campbell. Can you imagine you calling your, can you imagine you're at work and some guy basically calls you, your boss calls you because he's looking at the cameras or whatever and he knows you're about to do a simple task and he's like, hey, Waffles. Press the interact key to basically log on to the computer. I know it's such a stupid thing, but it's just, I mean, it's a video game, but it's the fact that, this guy's a highly trained fucking operative and they're just telling him stupid shit like this. Hey, it's Johnny.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy,
oh boy, that woman is built all right. You're gonna hear me basically, quote a lot of lines because, like I said, it's a game I played a lot. I haven't played it in years though, but I played it a lot. I played it enough for me to remember things. Yeah, there's a few. If I play, I'm eventually gonna do Halo at some point. I'll probably do a co-op because I played Halo before, so I'll probably find a friend to play Halo with. That's a better sentence? Yeah. It is. Alright, let's go see at this woman that's built alright.
Is that a woman?
I don't know. I can't tell with those graphics if that's a woman or not.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Alright, first-person view mode. Isn't that like just everyday mode? I mean, I don't see myself in the third person unless I'm looking at the mirror or looking at a camera. I'm just saying, Can you imagine your boss tells you that, man? Hey, man, make sure when you're doing your reports, you go into first person mode. So make sure you actually can see what you're doing. Alrighty. I haven't played Darkest Dungeon. I think I have it on Game Pass. I do remember seeing it there. I'll probably do a stream of it, but I want to finish what I'm doing first.
Who's that?
Because I just started this and I still need to, I'm also going to do GoldenEye, and every now and then I'm going to do N+.
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
no facial
First,
movements.
I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
Back then they used to just nod their
The
heads.
terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay?
Make sure you guys are paying attention.
With a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. You can't be.
You knew?
Of course. It's the name of the game.
Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
It's the name of the game. It's on the title.
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
No. Because then we won't be able to hear him.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
The audience has to be able to hear it.
You mean PAL? Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of ArmsTech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
Bad news bears.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
There is a lot of exposition.
Yes.
That's why I did this as a stream.
To launch a nuke anytime.
Instead of a let's play.
There is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
If they did that, Waffles, it would have been ahead of the game.
Yes. You can
like how the walls basically wobble. That was a PS1 feature.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them.
A lot of PS1 games did that.
You need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color?
Nice. I mean, I already knew that,
Here,
but...
take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door.
Nice, we can open level 1 now.
Hand card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
I wonder if that
as you approach the
technology exists.
They'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically.
They're gonna do that a lot.
Gotcha.
Swastik. I mean, yeah, the game explains
okay.
acronyms to
you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
Oh, it does? Okay. That's pretty cool.
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon.
What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Dead.
He just died, man.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red.
We were supposed to save him, not kill him.
Security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Alrighty. Hope you guys heard that struggle outside. I see you. You're right there. Oh no, this game, I mean, the cheesiness happens later, but this game tries to be a lot serious.
So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not.
I mean, you guys can figure out who that is.
Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot
Yeah, she beat the guard up.
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
She beat him up and took his thing. That's he was the naked guy in the room.
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
I forgot how to shoot.
Don't think, shoot!
I forgot how to shoot. Okay, there you go. I'm about to die. Oh my god. Okay.
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
I'm pretty sure some of you guys are, you know, familiar with that meme, but yeah. That's what will happen when you die. Your friends will call you screaming because you're not answering. Alright, well, I gotta do this again. I mean, it does add some realism. You know, if you're trying to get a hold of your operative and he's not answering, then you're gonna be like, what the fuck, dude? Answer! Snake! Yeah. But yeah, it's very iconic. It happens in every game. When you play as Snake and you die, they just call you screaming. Sometimes they even cry. Some characters even cry calling you. I think Mei Ling, if she calls you, she cries because you're not answering.
Don't move.
Alright, we can skip this.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Yeah, she wasn't shooting before. She was just standing there. Oh, Snake, what are you doing? Uh-oh. Fucking grenades. Okay, that's it.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
Maybe, you never know. Look at that ass. That ass is important to the plot.
Who are you?
I'm not making a joke. That ass is actually important to the plot. So I hope you guys paid attention.
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
But yeah, that comes back into play later. Yeah, I do get the idea.
Just like that.
It's fucking Psycho Mantis, bruh.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
I mean, it happens to every man. You see ass and, you know, like you said, the whole world opens to you. Alright. There he is. But I hope you guys were paying attention because, like I said, that woman's ass comes into play later. How do I reload again? Oh, okay, there we go. I just gotta open up the inventory. Yeah, what opposed to die on? Well, actually, he's not dead. If you see those little stars on his head, you know, he's not dead. He's just passed out. Oh, that's one of the annoying things that I hate in this game. I have to select the key card from my inventory every single time I want to use it. Oh, I gotta save. Let me actually call Mei Ling and save. I haven't saved since this whole thing started. Let's call Mei Ling.
What can I do for you, Snake?
Let's save. Sometimes she has like these little quirky conversations with you. Let's see if she does now.
Snake, remember what the Gaul said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it.
I like the little wink she did.
But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Ooh.
Well, I'll think about it.
So if you call your homies, or even if you save or whatever, they always have something to say. There's so much dialogue in this game. If you can't pick out that ass out of a lineup, you're gonna have a problem with this plot. That's true. Yeah. Like I said, this game was so ahead of its time. I can sing his praises all fucking day. Alright, so these are the walls he was talking about. That they're different colored. I need explosives. Alright, so which one of these doors is a level 1 door? This one. Are there any tripwires here? No. Alright, we got the C4. This is level 2, so I can't open that one just yet. This one doesn't have anything. Okay. I got full bullets. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, gotta be careful with the floor here. Boom, boom. I think the SOCOM is an actual weapon. Not really sure. Alright. Doom, doom. Alright, that was just to get more bullets if I ever need it. It is a weapon? Alright. Oh crap, I was way too close to that. God dang it. Is there any rations in here? I can sure use a ration. I just had to use one because my dumbass was too fucking close to the explosives. I know where it is. I was just making sure I didn't miss another hole in the wall. The hole that I need to go to is right here. I've been here, right? Yeah, I have. Alrighty. Me too. Oh, I only got one C4 left. Jamming. Good one, man. Alright. Cutscene time. This is where the game is gonna start getting really cool and very wacky and shit. And I'm glad the game has subtitles by default.
He's alive.
I don't think you can turn. I don't think you can turn off the
Armstead
subtitles.
President Kenneth Baker, right? Don't
Kenneth
worry.
Baker.
I'm here to save you.
No, no, don't touch it.
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow
I'm
up
glad you're having a
all
good
the
time,
old
Swell
man.
6.
So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves.
Thanks for that explanation,
Now I'll show you
Waffles.
why they call me Revolver.
Alright, guys. I gotta fight this guy now. It's gonna be a boss fight. Draw. Start pulling out my pencil and drawing the most heinous shit I can think of. Alright, he only has 2 bullets left.
Hiding won't help you.
I'm not hiding, I'm trying to fucking get to you.
I make them go where I want them. to reload.
I don't. I hate fucking reloading.
All right. Alive. Let's go.
God damn it. There we go. I got him.
Don't you want to settle this?
Come on, man. Stop fucking running around, dude. Let me shoot you, man. I gotta get the fucking ammo. Oh god, I can't touch the wires.
I love the smell of it.
I know I keep interrupting his dialogue, but you know.
But to you, it'll be the smell of your own.
But I'm not gonna let him talk shit if he's not gonna fucking shoot me. Give me a second, guys. I'm too busy looking at the game right now for me to look at chat. Oh my god, I hate that he can ricochet bullets, man. That's not fair. I can't do that. Okay, goddamn. Okay, I gotta wait until I'm closer to death. Alright, I almost got him. I only got 6 shots left. Hearing that guy just moaning throughout the whole fight is annoying as shit. There, I got him.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss.
I have no idea. He's just very good at shooting.
Since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
Yeah, this game turns into an anime. So this guy is the intruder that they were talking about earlier. That he killed 3 people and he's using stealth.
Who the hell?
Yeah, that's the guy that we're talking about.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his
I haven't
code
played
right
Metal
in
Gear
his mind.
Rising. It's the only Metal Gear game I haven't played.
Right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down.
Oh, and by the way,
What's
Jim
wrong
is
with
the
you? I just told you I was here to save you.
is
I
the
didn't
colonel.
kill the DARPA chief.
I think.
He had a heart attack or something.
I think that's Campbell's first name.
Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
Yeah.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn.
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear
Me and Snake
waste
have something in
stacked this
common.
high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially,
Yes. They do that in real life.
Doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for.
Yep.
It
This game does a good
proves
job of
there's
explaining
large,
acronyms.
well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small
Yes, that's
country
actual footage.
can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence.
No, that's real world
Complete
footage.
nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy.
That's not,
of
they didn't
deterrence,
film that or
we
anything.
need a
That
weapon
they
of
got that
overwhelming
footage for real.
power.
Yeah. Every Metal Gear game does that. They always show you real footage of you know,
Yes.
stuff. Me
You
too.
know, our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due
Yep.
to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
That's racist, man.
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. you can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
It's always the liberals, damn it. Always ruining it for everybody else. I joke. I'm not trying to make it political. I'm just trying to meme.
Business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only.
I'm already canceled, bro. They're tweeting about me right now.
All the data collected from this exercise.
Tomorrow there won't be a Superfly, Kev.
I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists.
Yep. It's too late, guys.
Report this to Jim.
We had a good run.
Boss, I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
There we go, guys. We're moving up in the world.
No.
Level 2 now.
You go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but...
Oh. It's happening again.
What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
So everybody I talk to is dying.
What the hell?
Yep. That's the first thing I said the first time I played this. What the fuck's going on?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't
Bullshit.
lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Yeah.
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses.
Except I'm the one that dies a little inside every time I talk to a
dioxides,
human being.
We won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me.
Oof.
Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Cool, I got a health increase. Alright, here's a fun fact before I start. So, if you guys heard Baker, so Baker said that he forgot Meryl's, which was the girl that she broke out and she stole the guy's clothes. But if you heard him correctly, he said that that her frequency is in the back of the CD case. Now, when I was a kid, for the longest time, I did not know what he meant. So I kept seeing this thing disc, and I was like, how the fuck do I get this woman's number? Right? Yep. So pretty much what they were referring to, if you had the CD disc, Waffles knows about this most likely, but Swastiks and anybody else here. But back in the day, the CD case that came with the disc, if you turned it back, you know how like they give you like I got the description and they show you some screenshots of the game, so like that you can see what you're buying. In the back, it actually had the character's frequency. So like he said, it was an old school anti-piracy measure. You had to own the actual game. If not, you will be soft locked over here and you will not be able to proceed. So for a long time for a kid, I mean, the only other way to do it is that if you tried every single fucking number until you called her. I didn't mean to call him though.
The DARPA chief and President Baker. So now the terrorists know both detonation codes.
Yeah, and on top of that, they both died right in front of my eyes.
Snake, now that the terrorists have both detonation codes, the only way to stop a nuclear launch is to either use the detonation code release keys that Meryl's holding, or
find the Metal Gear chief engineer that President Baker mentioned, Hal Emmerich.
in any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
See? You had to use the CD case. So for a long ass time as a kid, I did not know what they were referring to, so I actually got stuck. And mind you, I was playing this game probably when I was like 8 years old, so the plot itself was way too complex for my little kid mind. So after this, you know, I stopped playing the game until I was 13. And then, you know, when he said the CD case, because I still had my copy, and then I was like, oh, is this what he means? That's exactly what he fucking meant, bro. Alright, cool. We got ammo again, because I had like no ammo from that fight with Ocelot. Alright, so this is the place where I was like, I need the goggles. No, these goggles. So in case if you didn't have the goggles, another way to do this, if you smoked, you know, the smoke from the cigarette, you know, will actually basically show you where the you know, the lasers are. But of course, as you're smoking, you know, your health drains. And you can see that Snake has a cigarette in its mouth. If I take away the cigarette, it's not there anymore. Yeah, so this game did a lot of things, a lot of cool things that did not exist in the industry at the time. And by the way, I got myself an assault rifle. I got myself a FAMAS, which is a real weapon in real life as well. So now I can do shooty bang bangs a little bit faster. Alright, there's people here patrolling. I can see them on the radar. So that blue thing is the cone of vision. If I step in front of that, they see me. Stun grenades. I'm looking for C4. Alright. Yeah. It has a very unique shape to it. I can tell what a FAMAS is by just looking at it. It's like an AK, you know? You know what an AK looks like because it's so embedded in popular culture. Same thing with an M16. They're just certain guns that you look at and you're like, oh, that is that gun. Even if you're a person that knows next to nothing about guns, there's certain guns they're so iconic that you look at and you're like, yeah, that's an AK, or that's an M16, or that's this. Yeah. That's it. Alright, SWAT 6, you know, SWAT 6 knows nothing about guns, and I'm sure if he sees an AK, he'll be like, oh shit, it's an AK-47. Oh, and by the way, if you guys noticed, there was a box in my thumbnail. This is the reason why. There's the reason why there's a box in my thumbnail. It's actually a gameplay mechanic. You can use that to hide. Oh, like there's a guy right here. Right? He's coming. It's just a box. Nothing more, nothing less. This guy really wants me to kill him. Like he's hanging around too long by my body. Oh fuck, I made sound. Alright, I need to hide. Okay. Is there somebody in here? Cause there's a dot right there. What's that dot on the map? You guys see that, right? There's like a dot on the map right there. Can I access this computer? Yeah, and this is exactly how PCs looked back in the 90s. When I was growing up, PCs looked exactly like this. Just for reference, they were hard to use. You couldn't see what the hell was on the screen. A mine detector. Let me know which things belong to me. Oh, that's what it is. It's the people downstairs. That's what that dot was. Alright, I gotta wait for the camera to move. I was like, what the hell is that? But yeah, no, it's just the fucking soldiers that are downstairs. Alright. I need to, let me look around this area before I go. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, that goes back outside. There was two remember when we went through the air ducts in the beginning, there was two ways for me to go through. I could have gone through the bottom or I could have gone through the top. I hate how sporadic their movement is at times. Can you imagine a box is coming to kill you? You're just hanging around in a room and a box just comes and just kills you? What are you looking at that is so interesting over there? The dude keeps looking at the wall. Alright, I was trying to figure out how to quick use it. I hate that they can do that, man. That they sometimes see you because of that. God damn it, I'm dead. See, that Mei Ling is fucking crying because I'm not answering the phone. Snake! Alright. Oh, he's sleeping. He's sleeping. Sweet dreams, motherfucker. And cool, my SOCOM has a suppressor now. How do I equip the suppressor? Oh, it's already equipped. Okay, so now I can shoot people and not alert them. Yeah, she took my death pretty hard. Wait a minute. So I think this is the one that leads outside. So what's the one over here? There's an air duct that I can crawl through over here. What's this one? Oh, never mind. I couldn't see that it had a fucking grate in front of it. Oh shit. Okay. I almost ran into that guy's line of sight.
What was that noise?
It was nothing. And by the way, that was something we used to meme as kids also. The huh? What was that noise? I gotta grab all the stuff that I grabbed, that I grabbed before because I died. That's true. I don't, yeah, like I said, if there is realistic, then we never use it because, you know. God dang it. Oh, damn, there was a guy right outside the door. The problem with this part is that this floor right here that has this texture, it makes sound when I step on it. There, I got him. Alright, he dropped a ration at least, so he did give me health in return. Last I saw was the guy saying he wasn't trained to handle torture. Oh, well, you didn't miss much because it's just been me running around. Oh yeah, I gotta call Meryl. I forgot that I had to call Meryl. There's her frequency.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You?
I got a fangirl, and she's gorgeous.
About before, I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I
wish your character model looked that good.
It's your eyes.
But no.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid
This dude
Snake.
hits on every
You trying
woman
to
that
sweep
he
me off
talks
my
to.
feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the
Yep.
legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they?
Nope.
Okay. You see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway.
I can only imagine where she put that.
How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet.
Yep.
Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor's being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Yeah, you
Yes,
are.
you are.
She's green.
Pause
We're
for
both
just
green.
1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat.
I'll answer that in a second.
The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Alright, so to explain what Waffles was referring to, Swastiks, no, this is actually the third game in the series. There was 2 games that were just called Metal Gear and then Metal Gear 2. There was also a spin-off game called Metal Gear 2 Snake's Revenge, or was just called Snake's Revenge. But Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake is what it's actually called. They were games that were on the NES or the MSX if you were in Japan. And they were pixelated games. No, there was no Metal Gear on the Super Nintendo. They were on the NES. So I played a little bit of those games, but the thing is that those games are so old, so there's not a lot of story to them. Well, the reason why it's called Metal Gear Solid is because this was the first game to ever made it to 3D. The other games that have voice acting, they were just like 2D pixelated games. You know, games from the 80s. So then they made this game. Yeah. But yeah, no, this is the third game in the timeline, or the story. Metal Gear is weird because Metal Gear goes back and forth between the timelines. But yeah, this is the third game in the series, chronology, you know, in the timeline. Alright, so we spoke to Meryl. She's gonna open the cargo door for us. And we gotta go find the doctor. Alright. If I remember correctly, I think I just gotta wait until she opens it. Is there anything underneath this tank? No. All right, Meryl, any day now, please.
What was that noise?
Yeah, I was just practicing.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
You swing your ass too much.
Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Alrighty. Well, Meryl's just doing her own thing. Oh. Make sure you're on all chat and not top chat.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall.
Oh,
Touch
that's
any
weird.
one of them, and the doors will seal off, and the place will
It's
be
probably a
flooded
neck
with
word
poison
issue.
gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Yeah, probably a network issue. I hate the fact that you have those, but you know, there's really nothing I can do about that. All right, I gotta be careful here. That was close. All right. God damn it, I'm fucking dead. Yep. Well, I'm gonna die here. I really hope I don't have to do that whole fucking thing again. Of talking to Meryl and whatnot and then waiting for her to open. Yeah. There you go. That's the one where Maylene is fucking crying. Okay, thank God. Yeah, every time she talks, she has to take off her mask.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set.
I'm glad that they put a checkpoint here. Oh, no, I don't want to talk to her. God dang it.
Be careful, Snake. That air.
I got it. My bad. I didn't mean to talk to you again. Alright, I hate this part because when you start getting towards the middle, it's very hard to see, you know, and the 240, you know, where the thing is. In the 240p comment, yeah, that's accurate because that's pretty much the resolution that we had back then. Oh my God. I'm probably just gonna have to use the cigarettes. Alright, I gotta die again. Let me see if it's easier using the cigarettes instead of the thermal. It must have been really fun voicing those game over screens. Alright, so let's use the cigarettes. I'm not gonna answer the codec. I think it's a lot easier with the cigarettes. Yeah, it is a lot easier with the cigarettes. Wow. The problem with the infrared is that everything is red and the things are red too, so it was hard to fucking see. But there you go, I just had to use the cigarettes. It was so much easier, Jesus. Alrighty, before I do anything. Yep.
What can I do for you, Snake?
You can save my progress, please. And then we'll hear what Maylene has to say. She's gonna give us some insightful, quote.
Snake, listen to what Lo Ji said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
There we go. I mean, smoking is also a good way to speedrun life. I'm just saying. Alright, so I got the mine detector. Let me guess, you're gonna tell me that I need the mine detector.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Yep.
Deep Throat. The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Nice, man. I got a fan. I got a subscriber that's helping me out in the game, guys. Well, anyways, back when the Watergate scandal happened, back in the, what was it, the 60s? The whole thing with Richard Nixon and stuff, the guy who basically leaked all the information, that was his code name. His code name was Deep Throat. Yeah. Don't know why he came up with that name, but that's the name that he came up with. Alright, boss fight number 2.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska.
That's true.
I will not let you pass.
They're cold-blooded creatures. They'll die.
Send him a message. That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are.
Alright, I gotta fight a fucking tank now.
Let's fight.
You must be wondering yourself, how the fuck do you take out a tank? I almost ran into the mine that was right there. Jesus, okay. God damn it. That's true. The deeper the throat, the easier it is to hide your secrets. Oh god, I gotta get close to the tank. I forgot how to do this. There's a fight that I don't remember doing. I mean, I do remember doing it, I just don't remember how to do it. Snake! I'm not gonna listen to Mr. Deep Throat. Alright, well, Swastiks, you can always see the VOD later. I'm gonna stream this every Sunday, okay? So watch the VOD so like that you can keep up with the story. Because you're gonna like this game. Alright, I don't need to see this anymore. Yeah, so watch the VOD, man. I know you won't be here participating, but at least you can see me every Sunday. Damn it. Gotcha. Well, have a good night, buddy. Do I gotta throw a chaff grenade? I wonder if this works. Yeah, that's what it is. I need to throw a fucking chaff grenade. All right. I gotta throw grenades at it.
See how you like this.
I thank God it says chaff grenade and not a regular grenade. There you are. God damn it, no. Oh, thank God for fucking iframes. God damn it. This fight, I always hated this fight. Because I have to basically... I have to throw the chaff grenade so I can destroy, so I can interrupt the targeting system, and then just throw a bunch of grenades at the driver. Oh my God. I completely forgot that there was a fucking mine there. Alright, let me use another chaff grenade. There we go. Now he can't target me. Come on, it has to get on top of the tank. Alright, I gotta throw a chaff grenade to get the driver to come out. Or the gunner. Oh my God, this fight's super fucking annoying. I was throwing fucking stun grenades instead of regular grenades. Now you know how guys in Ukraine feel. All right, another chaff grenade. God damn it. Okay, that one landed right there. Nice.
See how you like this.
Oh, it didn't count? It didn't fucking register the grenade throw because of the cutscene. Come on. Okay, cool, I did it. I did it. I don't want you to apologize. I'm just saying it was a pretty fucked up joke, but it was funny. I laughed. I didn't laugh, I chuckled at it. So it got some amusement out of me.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. You got the card.
I think this is the guy that has the weakest voice acting.
You would be wise not to underestimate.
It's because I don't like his voice.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him. Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Alright. So that's 2 boss fights down. Alright, now we can carry 3 rations instead of just 2.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said, totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
It's not like I can anyways. Alright, I gotta talk, let me call Natasha. So it's 14152.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
I mean, I've always heard, I mean, you're talking about Natalia, because Natalia and Natasha are like 2 different names. God damn it. Well, I'm screwed now. I got caught by the fucking camera. Snake! Alright, let me grab this ration. No, I mean, Natasha, I've heard that name before in other media. I know that's an actual name, and you have Natasha, Natalia, and then Anastasia is a completely different name as well. Alright, cool. I don't have to. Do I still have to call Natalia? I guess so. That's not what I meant to do.
Snake, you...
Okay, yes, yes. Let me call her so I can save her codec number.
This is Nastasha Roman.
Alright, I gotta skip all the dialogue. There you go, see? Yeah, Black Widow's Natasha. It's just a box.
Just a box.
Yep, that's all it is. Oh my god, he saw me. He saw me move. Well, here's the thing. They're gonna be looking for a box, right? They're not gonna be looking for a man. Okay. Probably the pronunciation is different. Yeah. I think they just didn't know how to pronounce that name. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is a unique name. Nastasha. Yeah. Instead of Natasha, it's Nastasha. I don't know. I'm not that well versed in Russian naming conventions, so. All right, let me try the box trick again. All right, he didn't care about me that time. All right, chaff grenades. I don't remember there was anything in this truck. Is he gonna come this way?
Just a box.
Okay, he walked through me. They're not supposed to do that. Alrighty. Grab some SOCOM bullets. And let's go up the stairs. Is he gonna check on the box? Yeah, of course he is.
Just a box.
Yeah, like I never understood why Dick is a nickname for Richard. I'm glad they can't hear my footsteps unless I step on a surface that will amplify my footsteps. All right, cool. We made it. We finally made it to the elevator. All right, we got to go to basement. We got to go to basement 2 first. At least I think so. No, I don't. I have to go to... I gotta go to basement 1 first, right? Because I don't even have the Stinger missile. And I need a Stinger missile for this part. So it's almost gonna be 2 hours. I'll probably stream for another half hour, maybe another hour. The ladies' room, I can't go in there. Alright, we got a level 3 key card. Alright, this guy's taking a piss. Alright. I'm glad we didn't get pee all over us, because I did just pull that guy away from the toilet. You know, and he's in midstream, so you would think that, you know, there'll just be piss all over the fucking place. But like I said, I never understood the reasoning for that. There we go. Please don't come in here. Oh, is he gonna take a piss too? Can we kill 2 people that are taking a piss? There we go. What did you drop? A ration? I got full health. I don't need the ration. But there you have it, people. We killed 2 guys in the middle of pissing. Nope. It's not the Stinger missile, it's the Nikita missile. We get the Stinger later. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like messing with words too.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Yeah, he did mention that.
The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst
Okay, he's gonna basically say the same thing because I didn't answer his phone call last time. Oh, oh my god. Alright, I gotta go get more oxygen. Okay. I can just go in first person, right? Okay, this makes it so much easier. Because now I know where the fuck I'm going. As long as I keep turning, the rocket doesn't speed up. It only speeds up when I'm going straight. There we go. What a pain in the ass. Alright, rations, don't need those. I'm gonna grab everything from these rooms that I can. I can't go in there yet. I gotta use some chaff. Cool, and now I can put on the gas mask and not suffocate. Boy, I mean, it still goes down, but very slowly. You blame lack of sleep? So the rocket is slow as long as you go gay? Exactly. If you're straight, it doesn't... No head roll, bro. A few years ago, it used to be no homo. Now it's like no hetero. That's basically the motto now. I can't go in there. That's level 6. All right, there's a level 3 though. I can go in here. Nice. All right, that's my last chaff grenade. That's level 4. Can't go in there yet. Well, good thing they gave me more chaff grenades, so like I don't get shot up by these fucking turrets. Alrighty, so let's go to where we need to go. Alright, guys, give me 1 second. I need to actually pee, so give me like a second. My bathroom's right outside the door, so it won't take me long. I'll be right back. You get to see me in my hairs. I'll be back. Still no ears though? What are you talking about? My ears are right here. Alrighty. I'll probably just do this one part and then we can probably end it here. Just like, so like that is not such a long VOD and people can actually go through it. Yeah. Some shit went down in this fucking room. This scared me as a kid. I'm not gonna lie. This part scared me.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
Listen to those sounds, man. Now you can see why this always scared me as a kid. You have all these bodies and then you have that inhuman sounds.
It's a ghost.
They're saying something in Japanese. It's probably inaudible though. I'm pretty sure Japanese people probably can't even understand that. All right. Well, it's not jammed anymore. All right, this guy's still alive. The guy that's just on the floor. Nice, we're gonna meet one of the best characters in the franchise right now. There he is. Fucking peed himself, bro.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What? What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've always loved that line.
World to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge.
It's like one of my Japanese
Fight to
animes.
death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Damn, Snake needs a man.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Alright. Shit. I can't use guns, I gotta punch him.
That's good, Snake.
But what I could use chaff grenades.
Snake, you can't defeat me with a weapon like that.
Fuck. There he is. I can't rely on the chaff grenades forever, though. Come on, you asshole. I'm trying to hear where his footsteps are at. What a dickhead. Alright, I gotta skip all this Japanese anime nonsense.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Alright, we gotta move because he's gonna jump at me. Come on. Fucking iframes, bro.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Come on. You're not using your sword now, so this will be a little bit easier. Come on, dude. I say that. me have my rations fucking equipped, because if I take mortal damage to the point where I'm gonna die, it auto heals me if I have them selected. I don't have a weapon, so I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Do stun grenades even work? No. They don't. Come on, Snake, punch him. We got him to at least have a little. He probably needs like a couple more hits before I hit him to health.
You can't defeat me with a weapon like
that. Come on. Shit.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
Yeah, now he wants to play hide and seek all of a sudden. You can always cheat by just doing this. He gets mad if you use the fucking if you use the goggles. He just runs after you.
Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain.
Alright, where is he? There he is. You son of a bitch. I forgot that he does that shit. He's gotta wait until he punches. Alright, just a little bit more.
I remember that punch.
So I don't know if you're paying attention, but exactly that's what I was trying to get to. The fact that this guy knows Snake. Alright, that's my last health. All right. Shit. There we go. All right, finally the fucking fight is over.
I felt that snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again. What's happening?
Is it over?
Some crazy shit's going on.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died.
Yeah, it's referring to Metal Gear 2.
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
Some heavy shit.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out.
Such a weird
Can't
question to
stay
ask
here
someone.
forever.
And otaku is someone who likes anime culture and is pretty much a weeb. Yeah.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear chief engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
Well, you know otaku too.
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Fire! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
That's a lot of crap. Alright, more exposition.
You said.
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between ArmsTech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be?
Probably.
Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the
It's what us Americans ask each other every day.
Damn. Damn. I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day they dropped the bomb.
The Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind. But the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex.
Right. The cutscene's about to end.
I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
Yep.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this.
I have to camo.
It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too.
We gotta call Meryl now.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
I was about to comment on that.
Like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
There you go. See, that's why I said it was a plot point.
She's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
Yep. For a P, that's a good PS1 looking ass. I'm not gonna lie.
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense.
The women's bathroom, of course.
Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
Nice.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
Oh, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. And Otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
Oh, we're gonna get a lesson on anime.
It's the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists
That's from Police Knots, I think.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
Yo, man, if I was a scientist, I want to make Gundams as well.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
All right. Cool, we get fully healed. Our health bar got bigger, but actually, no, we're not even fully healed yet. All right. So guys, I'm going to leave it here, but before we do anything, I'm going to call Mei Ling so we can save and she can tell us a cool little
There's an
quote.
old Chinese saying, a scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar. Einstein said it another way. He said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of Princeton or Vassar like my friends. I wanted to do applied physics, not just a theoretical stuff. I wanted to make things for people. The Soliton radar system or the Codex system. I just wanted to make something that would be useful for people. I think that it was the same for Dr. Emmerich, too. But he was used like a tool, used to make a horrible killing machine. Maybe it would be better if engineers like us just stopped making things. I don't know.
Man, she got really emotional there for a second. That was awkward silence if I ever saw one. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming. We'll do this every Sunday. I think this is a good stopping point right now. It's been 2.5 hours. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for coming, man. I'll have Half-Life 2 and stuff and by tomorrow. I'm not gonna upload anything else today. This was pretty much the content for today, was the stream. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Oh, no problem. So on Saturday, next Saturday, I should be streaming either GoldenEye or N+, probably GoldenEye, but we'll do GoldenEye on Saturdays and then we'll do this on Sunday. So yeah. All right, guys, you have a good one. I'll talk to you guys some other time. Bye.